Alright, today I wanted to show you an example of the Google Drive add-on FormMule. So what this allows you to do is take information in spreadsheets and use it in an email merge. So what I have here is a very simple workshop sign-up form, very basic, that I've created here just for a demonstration. And I've required information for logon, and this is important because we're going to need this information whenever we send an email, so I need to get that SU username. Now if you don't want to do that, you would just leave a spot for the person to put in their email address. So anyways, we're going to go to our spreadsheet where our responses are, go to the add-ons section, and I'm going to take FormMule. I already have this installed. If you don't have it installed, you can go to Get Add-ons and look for it there, and it will be one of the ones that's there. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Launch here. And it's going to pop up with this nice box, and we're going to set up what we're going to send in this email. So first thing, I'm going to select the sheet where my responses are. I also want it to send on the form submission. Now you don't have to do this. You could send them on a time trigger. So for instance, you could send them all at 3 p.m. every day. So that's an option that you have there as well. And I'm also going to log a case number and log the edit URL for each form submission. That edit URL allows people to go back and make changes to their form. So that's kind of an interesting thing. So that's actually one of the options that's there in your form. So let's go back here, go to templates and send conditions. So we've got lots of different options here. So you can actually set up to 15 different email templates, so depending on responses in your form or in your spreadsheet. So for instance, in what I have here, I could send an email based on this selection or a different email based on this selection. So you can customize that as much as you want. So that's a neat kind of feature. Just for demonstration purposes, we're just going to leave it as just one here. And we are going to send for all rows. Save that there. So the next thing now that we're going to do is edit our template. So this is the email that we're going to send, and I actually created a sample here of my email. I just went ahead and created the text for it. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up and copy it here. So let me go ahead and paste that in there. So this is where it becomes important to collect the information that you need. So by default, I'm going to send to the username. You can CC anybody that you want in this, as well as BCC. The subject is anything you want, so I'm going to say your recent submission. Okay. So now we're going to put in the body of our email any of these things that we've collected. So for instance, I asked for a first name. So I can say hello, and then this is what is your first name. Now unfortunately, whenever you insert these tags, if you already have information in here, it puts them all the way down at the bottom for some reason. That's just kind of one of the little quirks that's in there. So we just copy or cut and paste it back into here. So now I have hello, first name. Thank you for submitting your workshop request. We look forward to seeing you at the following training. So I've already put in there a merge tag. So that's which workshop. So I'm going to click on that. And now I can cut that and put it in. And get rid of that there. So that's this. Should you decide to change your mind, you can access at the following link. So this is that form edit URL. So we'll take that, put it in there. Cut and paste, and we'll put that on a new line because that's probably going to be pretty big. Also mention that you would like to have the following items covered, so that would be this one here, any items in particular, and we'll cut that and paste it up here. Okay. We'll do the best to cover. So there we go. I have my email created here. I've got my merge tags in, and I'm pretty much ready to go. So all I have to do now is click preview and send all. Now, right now, this isn't going to do anything because I haven't submitted any forms. So what we can do, let's go ahead and go here and click on view live form. This is still fetching a preview here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. My name is Devin. I'd like to go to the Google Drive, and I want Drive organization and Drive add-ons like FormMule. Thanks. Okay, so, and if it gets stuck like this, and sometimes these Google Scripts will, you can just hit the X on that. As you can see here, it has added some things to our spreadsheet. These are the FormMule informations that we have. So let's go ahead and submit my form here. All right, as you can see, it has been submitted. We will go back to our spreadsheet. You can see these things automatically populated with the information. It says it was sent. Here's my case number, the form edit URL to go back and change it. So now if I go to my email, you can see I've received it, your recent submission. Hello, first name. You can see, Google Drive. That was the one I selected. Here's the link to go back and change. Here's the merge of the information that I put in. So anyways, that's just a real quick demo of the FormMule add-on for Google Drive. Lots of different things that you can do with this. Like I said, it doesn't have to be on Google Form submissions. It could be in a complete spreadsheet of data that you have if you just need to do any type of email merge. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know.